Hello and welcome to my channel today, Boo Snakes and More. Today we're going to be talking about the new Batman logo. So please like this video and subscribe to the channel. And for more videos like this, watch my other half channel, A&O Snakes and Stuff. My youngest son's channel, Henry's Toys and Games, or my oldest son's channel, Little Chris 10. Now let's dive into the video. DC officially unveiled a brand new logo for Batman ahead of the Dark Knight's eventual return to the big screen. After being delayed multiple times, the Batman Part 2 is finally moving forward with Robert Pattinson set to reprise his role with a filming start set for next year. The film is slated to release on October 1st, 2027, shortly after the release of James Gunn's new Superman film and the continued updates about the Batman Part 2. DC decided to rebrand a few of its most iconic heroes, with the main one being the Dark Knight himself. Specifically, DC recently revealed a brand new logo for Batman that looks different from Patterson's Batman logo and any other Batman logo that has been used recently. As spotted by X-User at DCU Prime TV, the new Batman logo is more rounded and curved on the sides, taking after the iconic logos used throughout the live-action Batman flicks in the late 1980s and 1990s. For reference, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, and Batman and Robin all use fairly similar logos that look nearly identical to the new symbol that was recently unveiled by DC. Some fans theorize that DC changing Batman's logo could indicate that the Caped Crusader could be getting closer to making his on-screen debut in Gunn's DCU. Considering the company also changed other characters' logos, such as Green Lanterns, Harley Quinn's, and Wonder Woman. It is definitely possible, as there are already major plans for Green Lantern in the first chapter of the DCU, and a Wonder Woman film is reportedly being fast-tracked at the studio. Even if the Caped Crusader could theoretically debuted in a project prior to his solo film, The Brave and the Bold still looks to be a ways off, based on Gunn's recent comments about its potential release strategy. Nevertheless, the change could suggest that headway is being made. The Batman logo change could indicate a few things. First of all, as mentioned, the logo looks very similar to the logos used in the 80s and 90s movies. That could mean that DC is renovating back to its on-screen roots for the Dark Knight, taking inspiration from some of those intentions of the character. However, it is also worth pointing out that the yellow background of the logo appears to either be concrete or made to look like concrete. Batman has always been a street-level superhero at its core, keeping the citizens of Gotham safe from harm. The Batman provided fans with a gritty, street-level story set solely in Gotham, so the background of the new logo could just be staying true to the nature of the character, since it looks like concrete and seems to be representing that grit and street-level heroism. The new Batman logo is notably very different from recent versions of the logo used in various media. As mentioned, the new logo looks to be renovating back to a more traditional version of the symbol, whereas more recent versions have entirely gotten away from its roots, and in some cases didn't even look like a bat. Recent versions of the Batman logo, the Batman. The logo used in Matt Reeves' The Batman was rather unique and different from other Batman logos used in the past. In comparison to other logos, the wings of the Batman's logo look longer and thinner, making the logo look more like a real bat than any other version. That logo is expected to be brought back for the Batman Part 2, even though it is quite different from the new logo that DC just revealed for The Dark Knight. Batman Caped Crusader. 2024's Caped Crusader animated series also brought a unique Batman logo into the world. For instance, the logo is more horizontal than most other Batman symbols, as the top of the wings don't have as much curvature as they do in other versions. It is also worth noting that the logo appeared rather small in the TV series, as it barely took up any space on Batman's chest despite the character's size. Batman, the Doom that came to Gotham. Why the Batman logo from Caped Crusader was smaller. That was definitely not the case for the Doom that came to Gotham. The version of the symbol that was seen for that version of Batman was larger than normal, covering nearly all of Batman's chest and even part of his upper stomach. One notable aspect of that logo is different from other versions of the logo is that the body of the bat was accelerated in a more dramatic way. For example, the bottom of the bat's body in the logo goes down extremely far. In a lot of other logos, that part of the symbol barely comes down at all, such as in the new logo that DC just revealed. Merry Little Batman. Merry Little Batman featured a vastly different animation style than other Batman projects, regardless of whether they were animated or in live action. No one's surprised. That meant that Merry Little Batman's logo was also vastly different from other versions. The wing of Merry Little Batman's logo did feature a more curved shape, appearing more similar to the new logo than something like Robert Pattinson's logo. However, the Merry Little Batman logo does include 9 wing points, the little extensions on the bottom of each Batman symbol, which is way more than most versions of the logo feature. Batman Ninja vs. Yukana League. In Batman Ninja vs. Yukana League, which is a new release, the Batman symbol is another one that is a lot larger than other versions. Like in the Doom that came to Gotham, Batman Ninja vs. Wakanda League's logo is extremely large. It is also worth mentioning that it is more of a blocky shape rather than curved. Instead of any of the wings being curved, nearly every point of the logo comes to a part of the logo comes to a point. Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the Batman symbol that was featured in the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League video game, looks quite similar to the logo used in the Batman. Like in that movie, the video game symbol had longer wings and looks like it is modeled after a real bat. However, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League symbol also has some similarities to the new logo, as the ends of the wings are curved in both versions. Absolute Batman. Absolute Man is a rather new comic book series about the Caped Crusader, and it features an extremely unique Batman symbol. As readers can clearly see, the Batman logo used in Absolute Batman looks nothing like a real bat. The logo can be better compared to a normal rectangle, as that is basically what it is, with a few wing points, some ears, and a tail. It is vastly different from other versions of the Batman logo and definitely does not resemble the new logo DC just unveiled. Thank you for watching this video, and peace out till the next one. Why would he rise? Right.